Hi, hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a few days, but here we are. Hello F Contracts, hello. I hope you've all been well. A bit of an update. So, the reason I haven't streamed for the last few days is because I've been fixing my John Deere's indicators. And it's been a bit of a pain and it's taken us a long time to do because there was quite a lot of things we had to fix. So, I've been currently fixing that, but that's all done. So now I can get back to doing this. So hello everyone, I'm playing and watching the stream. Thank you, love your vids. Thank you. So we have a few little things I'd like to update you about. How are you? I'm good. Wait for this police car to go past. So as you can see in the bottom corner, we have field 31 now. I cheated in a little money and bought it simply because I'd like to have another grass field that we could, you know, use. So we've got this one. Jump over the gate. Now as you can see, there was some snow in the background. It was snowing when I first put seasons in, but I skipped a few. I left it for a few minutes, then skipped past it so that it wouldn't snow all over the ground, but it got over there. We've got the seeder out. I went and updated this trailer yet again, sold it, rebought it, and put the seed pallets on it. Brought the little Zeta back with the loader on. Now there is a few new mods in. How do you cheat money? As you can see, I have a money cheat that says take 1,000,000, add 1,000,000, take 1,000, add 100,000. What are you doing today? Today we're going to be seeding because there's nothing else to do. Because as you can see, I've added seasons in because that was what most people wanted to see in the last stream. So I've added seasons in, which now means we need to plant. So we've got nothing else to do but plant. Would you ever play my summer car? I have played it before, but I'm not really that interested in it. We have a little snowman out here because, like I said, it started snowing. Where did you get that JD? Oh, I'm not entirely sure where it's from. So we're going to go start in field 1. Well, Biomass Ferguson. No. We've been over this 100 times. I'm not having any more tractor selections until we've got the money. And even if I do, I've taken Massey Ferguson off the table because it kept getting asked for when I didn't want it to be asked for, and it was pissing me off. I know there's a nice little one that's been released on the mod hub, so we're going to start in field 2. Oh. It was annoying me. Yeah, get a Massey. No, I tagged you one of my supposed to. Yes, I did see. I'm not getting a Massey Ferguson because the last people keep asking for it when I'm not having tractor selections, and it's like these are the tractors that we picked in the last stream. Now, if you weren't able to catch the last stream, these are what we have to deal with. We haven't got enough money to buy Masseys. Buy a Ford 760W with a straight pipe and a John Deere 2140 and an International. Well, I don't have a 7610, I have a 6610. Why aren't Giants uploading mods? Because there's... with having all the coronavirus and stuff, they aren't... they can't have that many people in the office, so I'm assuming they're all having to do the mod testing at home. Yeah, I put Sean in timeout because he kept asking and it was doing my head in. Oh right, okay. Sorry, I'm finishing ploughing now, and I'm gonna get started because it's good weather. Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be quite a nice weekend, and it actually, well, quite a nice couple of days because it's. See what's it now? We can't. We could plant. I'm gonna plant one field in OSR. Fuck me, that bump was massive. Plant one field in OSR and 1 field in rye. I don't know whether... Does rye give you straw and can you use it? Or... not? I'd like to have a play around with the new crop. That's why I want to put some rye in the ground. When is Sandy Bay coming out to PS4? I'm not entirely sure. I don't think it'd be that long, to be fair. Now I have, whilst just before we get too far into this, I have rolled and blanketed and covered up the silage pit, which is 1% fermenting. So we've got the silage is now, well, the grass I should say is now turning into silage. So. What phone do you have? I have a Hawaii something. I've realised that when you're at school or work, the weather is terrible. But when you're in lockdown, it's been amazing. Yeah, I know. It is an absolute pain in the arse. I'm assuming you can put fertiliser on with this as well, but I don't really want to. Let's plant some rye. Well, hello. I'm cutting in a. Oh, you mowing the? Are you mowing for silage now? How are you getting on? I'm good. How are you? Hope you're all staying safe with this lockdown. Hello, Zach. Hello, Sam. You're right. Well, boys, any news? Not really, nothing, to be fair. Just carry on playing. I've fixed my John Deere indicator unit, which was playing up, and fitted a new one and all that stuff, so that's what I've done. That's all I've been working on for the last 3 days, because it gave me such a massive headache that I just couldn't be arsed to... I'm good, you? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just waiting for this lockdown to go away, because it's boring me now, but... To be fair, there's still people out there in England that still aren't getting it. There's people, Barney, who's in our Discord, he is from Cornwall, and he says there's people still coming down in caravans for weekends away and things like that. People just don't understand. Would a David Brown 1410 be a good tractor? Yeah, that's nice. Do you have any mods of your tractors in game? I don't have a 2140 in game. There is a 6610 in game, but Sam is sorting it out. Who's been making this big 10 series pack? So, have you been on my stop motion video yet? No, not yet. What idiots! I know. Tell me about it. Everyone else is trying to play it good and help everything, and then there's other people that just think they do whatever. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? I mean, I know it's a nice weekend and it's 4 days, but you know, stay at home. Anyway, we've got a few mods that I have added into the game, which we will have a look at in a minute once we've got around here. Okay, will it be released? No, that pack's not being released. So, there's a couple mods that I added in. One is this nice little wagtail fertilizer spreader, which I thought would be nice. Not for really anything else other than just to have dotted around. And then the tractors. So if we go into small tractors, there is a case here, which is the 1255 and the 1455. We have then got, I added these in, which is the Ford 40 series. So we've got 2-wheel drive and a 4-wheel drive version. A little Massey Ferguson, in case I ever do change my mind. and a few little blues eaters. That's all. I think that's all I've added. So, when is the Modern Classic DLC coming out? I don't actually know. I have a massive field outside my granddad, and they're building a road on it. I would just walk down this hill. All right. If any mod could be made for you, what would you be? What would want to be modded into the game? I'd like to have my entire hay kit made into the game. That'd be mint. Like I'd have the Ford 6610 made exactly like mine is. The John Deere with the stickers, the baler, the hay bob, the big PZ mower, my trailed one, and I'd like to have my bale sled made as well. That would probably be what I'd have. If any modder said I'll make you a pack of something, that's what I'd want. Do you know what if that Tom is yeah, his farm is coming out. Someone is making his farm for Farm Sim, but they've only just started, so that could be ages away yet. I reckon this seed is going to chomp through too much seed, to be honest. Now there is you can put fertilizer in this thing as well, but I don't really want to. We don't know. They've only literally just give them a minute. They've only just started making the map. So this is the thing that's wrong with this farm sim community is people jump, like someone will post something that they've literally started making. They're like, is it coming to Xbox? Is it coming to this? Is it coming to that? Well, they don't know. They've only just started making it. Give them a chance, and when it's released, then you'll find out. This is quite a big field, to be fair. But it could all change. Yeah, it could do. So we're going to put rye in this field, and then we'll put canola in, or OSR in that bigger field there, just so we have a nice big money sort of crop. I could put soybean, but it's a different crop. I don't really do much with OSR anymore. But I wanted to try out the new crop, so we're going to try it out. But I didn't want to do it massive in case it was shit. Hi, how is your day going? It's going alright, thank you. You. What combine do you have? We have the Massey Ferguson 1. I can't remember its exact numbers. Use the JD for drilling. No. We keep using that. I bought that John Deere as a replacement for the little one, but I want to use the Ford a bit as well as the John Deere. So the John Deere's just sat in the yard. We have one of those X8RXs on demo the other day for bed firming for spuds. Apparently, it wasn't very nice to ride. Is the XRs the tracked ones? We are going to get cows at some point as well, so don't worry about that. We need, this is the thing, this money crop that we're doing now is to get us to get it. John Deere sounds mint. I know she does. What Ford did you get in game? This is a New Holland TM165. Yeah, John Deere making 8R tracks. Ah, right. That's nice. But I remember I was going to somewhere anyway, and there was one of them 8Rs with tracks out and about, and it was crawling along. Like, apparently it was dead slow on the road. I don't know whether it was just because he was driving it slow, but you know. How are you? I am good. How are you? We're getting all this. We might even start sheep before cows, just simply so we have so we have wool, which is quite good at, which we can sell for quite a bit, and it's very easy to come by. Like, the pallets don't take very long at all. That's what we might do first, then do the cows. I'm off, stay safe, boys, and you, mate. Good, thanks, good. We're just doing some drilling at the moment. We're planting one of the new crops into the map just to see how it goes. We'll have to whiz back and fill this up. I bought 2 seed pallets, but I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to need more. I mean, this seed is quite a wide thing. Do you have calves? No, not yet. You're gonna set up Courseplay? Yes, but the thing is, Courseplay has a. I don't know whether it's been updated, but the last time I used it, you couldn't open if a tractor had IC or its Windows worked off loader controls, you couldn't open them. So I'll have to try and find the latest version of it and update it and see if that fixes it. Because I don't know if I don't really want to use it if I can't open the windows. I know it sounds daft, but I probably will set it up. Come on, make it back to the trailer. Oh, I don't think it's gonna. Oh, well, that's good enough. Fill it up again. So you can get we'll probably get about 3 refills off this. Well, 2 or 3. Righty-hoo. So yeah, we may even do some forestry. I have got the straw harvest DLC, is it called? Or the straw add-on DLC, which gives us the grabs. So we've got this grab here for front loaders, telehandlers, wheel loaders. There's like a wider version of it, which I'm assuming is just for wheel loaders. There's the sort of vertical grab, the round baler, which is refills manually or automatically, the square baler, which is alright, I'm assuming, yeah, that goes on this. I think that puts it into 3s, doesn't it? And there's this, which I don't actually know what this does. And there's a bale shredder. I think there's some other stuff in, like the is it in the buildings silo? Is it in there? No. Is it in the sheds? Ah, there we go. So that's one. This one's like the top one with the crane and everything. This one's just got the crane. This one's just the standard one. So quite a lot of stuff we can get into. Why don't you show your face? Because I don't really want it. Because when you're as ugly as me... Meow. One thing I didn't know about this map as well, it kind of updates itself. It's really weird, like when there's a different change in the season. So, as you saw, there was a snowman outside the gateway. If you go into the village and just past the speed cameras, there's a sign that says wintry conditions, and that disappears as well. So it's quite cool how the way it's all scripted. It kind of like the map adjusts like real life would. There's also which we'll go have a look at. There's also this, which let me just turn my speed back to normal, which wasn't here last time, and it's roadworks. It's actually quite cool. I mean, the digger they're using is a bit battered, but it's a bit big for the job they're doing. But this wasn't here last time, but it's little things like that it does. It's quite cool. It appears every winter. Ah, right. What Hawaii do you have? I think is it a P30 light? Something like that. That's pretty cool if it does that. That's quite a cool feature. Oh dear. Roll on summer. I can't wait for a bit of... well, not like we can do much. I have an iPhone 11. Nice. Never had anything to do with iPhones because well, it just never bothered me. I'd smash an iPhone within a day without fail. Not even going to lift it up, just spin round. Look at that. That's realism at its finest, that is. To be fair, cosplay would help with this, but there is nothing else we can do at this moment in time because you have to plant before you can speed up time and anything like that. So, but to be fair, there was quite a few people asking last stream, and they've been... See, you gotta go. Alright, no bother. There's quite a few people asking last stream and things like that for seasons to be added, so... I thought, why not? We'll give it a whirl. It's not that bad. But this does mean we get to the grass a bit quicker because we can. But we only need to do hay this time round, so we're all right. Get some hay bales in. I always join lives. See you. All right. See you in a bit. There should be another stream this sort of time tomorrow. Is there a Ford pack like there was in Ford TW pack? There are some very poorly converted ones, and there are also some really good ones out there, but there aren't any public ones, I don't think. I don't actually know, to be fair with you, so... There may be some public ones out there that somebody else knows of, but I don't have. I have one pack, but it's not brilliant, so... Today's Good Friday night. It's the same over here. Today's good. That's why I haven't been to work today, because we get Good Friday and the Monday off. So it's a nice 4-day weekend for us. Which I suppose is for most places, I would say. This stream is not going to be very long because it's only seeding, so it's just a bit of a catch-up stream because I haven't been able to do one for the last few days. Tomorrow we should probably do something a bit more interesting. We might be fertilising the grassland and stuff, or I might do that off camera, I suppose. And then we can get it all mowed. Get the John Deere out because everyone loves that thing. Hi. Hello. I like John Deere. Nice. To be fair, I find them more of a pain in the arse. If you just went off the two tractors that I own, the 6.6 and the John Deere. The 6.6 went out last year and did hay and everything. It's done a fair few jobs, and the only thing that let me down was it had a flat tyre, right, once, and that was out. So I've sorted all the tyres out and it's now fine. The John Deere hasn't been anywhere to do any jobs. It already leaks. It already broke down. It's already got massive electrical problems. It's just... And it's 10 times noisier than the Ford is. Like, you sit in the cab, it's just noisy as hell. And everything's such an absolute pain in the arse to do. Like, just take the bonnet off. Takes you 5 minutes because you have to take the side cowlings off. You have to take the little back panels off, unbolt the bonnet, take the fuel and the water cap off and the exhaust out, and then lift the whole bonnet off. It's such a stupid way of doing things. What recording software do you use? I use OBS. Hi Fireman, how are you, Fireman? I'm good. How are you, Mike? Could you do a machinery tour in FS? So we've got the John Deere. We've got a John Deere something. This is the New Holland TM with the whatever seeder that is. Am I late? Hello, Zach. You're not that late. It's only been 27 minutes. We have the John Deere here with the, which is 6920S. We have the Cumberland rake. We have a New Holland rollbait 150 baler. Over here we have the buck rake for the telehandler, loader bucket and weight, which need to go to the car farm. We've got the Massey Ferguson header, the Massey Ferguson combine itself, which is the Massey Ferguson 7347S. Come round here. We have a Cumberland side mower. We have the Aguar cultivator. In this shed we have the sprayer. As you can see, there she is. Plane coming over. We have the Lely Storm, I think that is. We have the Class Scorpion, and we have the Bailey trailer, and the little Zeta here with the bale trailer on, which I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, where is it? Am I late? We have an old Izeki, and a bit took a crap down the exhaust and it gummed up the spark plugs, but it took us 2 weeks to find that out. Yeah, I don't know whether it was just because the John Deere was left for so many years in the shed or whatever, but it just, everything's such a pain on it. And like, just doing the wiring, we were sorting it out, and any other normal tractor would be like a 10-minute job to sort this problem out, and it took us 3 days to fix it on that. I am going round slowly fixing all the little leaks and shit that it has, but it has way more leaks than it should. But anyway, it'll probably be alright when it gets out there and has a good run. We can see what else leaks. I'm going to fix all the leaks that I can now, and then when I take it out for the first time to a job, I will have to see how well, like where else it leaks from. Do you have Instagram? Yes, I do. I will slap it in the chat in a bit. I should really just stick it in the chat description, but Now, if you do miss a stream, you can catch them up because they all get put on YouTube as videos, so there is no problem with that. If you do miss one and you do want to recap what we've kind of done, because now we've added seasons, we're now going to have to play with, you know, we haven't got just, oh yeah, we'll just fast forward time, because we'll have to wait for stuff to happen and things like that. Righty-ho. So yeah, we'll stick with these 3 tractors for now, and then we will have a look into upgrading them. We've already upgraded the John Deere, so the next one to upgrade is this Ford, or maybe even the little Zeta when we get the time, but I don't know when that'll be. Where do you get your mods? Just off the mod hub and places like that. This Cedar is in game, so hello Eddie. Well, hello. Right. So we've yeah, like I said, we recap. We bought field 31, which is right next to the farm. That'll be a nice little grass field to sort of sort out and stuff. We will, because we kind of need all the grass we can get. We could have mowed the cow field really, as we have now. There is no 40Ws that are released. That I know of anyway. There might be some privately, but I haven't got any release ones, so. In fact, I only have one set of them, and they aren't that good, so. I don't use them. Right, this stream's only going to be about an hour, so, because I've got some other stuff I need to get on with, so I thought, but I'd come on and I thought I'd come on, say hello, come show that I'm still streaming and stuff. But tomorrow we will have probably a longer stream, because I'll probably get this done off screen at some point, and I'll seed both these fields and get them all sorted, and then we'll have a bit of a fast forward session. Sort all the grass fields out and get them all mowed and everything. And I'll probably put course playing. There is a 4-pack mod that contains the 40Ws. There is one, yeah, but I don't know where it is. What's your favourite tractor on FS? I don't really have a favourite tractor at FS. I use all sorts, just to keep the game interesting. Hello, hello, hello. So the plan is plant rye in this field, which is field 2, and then we're going to put OSR in the other field. I think we'll straighten this bit of a line up. We'll head for over here. It's not the straightest of fields to do this in, but we'll straighten this bit of a kick out. I drive a John Deere 6630. Nice. Right, seed all this bit in. I don't know, but all this, like, I don't know why I've done this, but all this little kicking and turning in and out was annoying me. We do there, we have 70. Nice. I heard it's just getting harder for dairy farmers now because they're asking people not to produce as much milk, which is quite weird. Right, here we are. We'll finish this strip, go into this one, and then we'll just keep going. We have almost finished this field. I know this is not the most interesting of shit to watch. Can you buy a John Deere 3350? Not right now. And when I do a tractor selection, I'm not having all the same tractors. We are going to mix it up. Because you get bored of seeing the same ones. So we've already had... We spread milk on. Alright. So we've already had 2 John Deeres. So after this John Deere we'll have something else. When we decide to get rid of it. Because I do not want to have 1,000 John Deeres and not anything else. Is your 6610 mint? Yeah. It's in fairly nice condition for its age, to be fair. Someone's obviously very well looked after it throughout its working life. Well, it still works now, but it's kind of like retired working. It doesn't do a lot. It comes out and does a bit of hay for a few people. I would love a 40W. I would as well. Excuse me. But the problem is 40Ws are very expensive and they're only going to climb in price. They're never going to come back down. So. We owned one in the 80s. Nice. I bet your parents regret selling that thing. So. I think this New Holland needs a wash. Right, we're almost there. I'll finish all this. Gave us a lot of transmission trouble. Yeah. To be fair, sometimes you just get the bad one, don't you? You get one that comes out the factory and the parts are just not what they could be. You get it nowadays with new parts as well. I've had quite a few new bits and pieces bought for tractors, put them on, and they've actually been worse than the parts I had on previous. What Ford mods do you have in game? The only Ford I have is a Ford 6810, the one that was released. That was it. But supposedly there's a bloke in my Discord remaking the full 10 series pack, and he's actually getting there slowly. So when that is done, he says I get a copy. So, and that means we'll be able to have one. We'll be able to have some more variants of Fords. Now, I will get back into... I know I haven't recorded anything. I've just done live streams for a bit. I will get back into recording. I haven't had time, like I said. And previously, before the lockdown, I was that busy being here, there and everywhere and things like that. It's just... You just can't do it. But hay this year I want to record quite a bit of, especially because now I know what I'm doing and I've kind of set my baler up and things like that. I would love to take my GoPro and record a few bits of hay, which would be quite cool. I still need to go do that video with Tom, which we will do eventually when we get round to it. We will most definitely go to Tom's and record some hay or whatever. We might even record just playing around with his finger bar mower when I go drop it off for him. Can you buy a 33? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not buying another tractor. As you can see, we don't have enough money for one, so I do a lot of silage contracting. Nice. I do hay for sort of like small holdings and things like that. Do you like the 7610 I drive? Yeah, it's quite nice. Freddie Nicholson released a 2-wheel drive Ford 10 Series with starts for a 4.6 and a 7.610. Yeah, the bloke that's doing it he's doing all the 10 Series, including the 3 cylinders with AP cabs, Q cabs and Super Q cabs and the correct sounds and everything they're supposed to have. They aren't just going to be changed decals on a bonnet, they are the proper thing throughout, which is why it's taking so long to do. Especially because it's just him on it. So, but if you join the Discord, you should get a Grey Fergie in game. Yeah, I should do. But if you are interested in seeing the stuff, if you join the Discord, if you have it, you will be able to see. You'll be able to see in the pictures sometimes that he posts. Oh, turn the fucking cedar on. That would help. You're able to see in the pictures that he posts how much work he's actually done on these things. Will it get released? No, they're not being released because he's had to. They aren't going to be released because the amount of stuff he's had to pinch off other tractors to kind of get it, and the base model he's using as well to get them all done. On my world, I have the same. Okay. I owned a McHale F550. Run it on a John Deere 6930. The Deere. Nice. The problem is I think we're going to run into a nice big bill of running costs once we fast forward a bit of time. There is no seed trigger on this map, by the way. I was having a drive around with the seeder on and I can't, there isn't one, so you have to use seed bags. Right, we're almost there. Almost at the end. What do you think of Seasons? I enjoy playing with Seasons. I really do. But sometimes when you're doing live streams and things, it's easier because you've had to sit through all this now with me seeding. Where in a live stream I could just fast forward it to silage for doing silage and we could do that or something a bit more fun. But I would like a John Deere 3350 and a Ford TW. Nice. We own a Class disc mower and a Ford 8560. Nice. I have a trailed PZ 270T, which I haven't seen one like that before. Just drive across all my seeded field, it'll be fine. We've got that little patch in the corner there to do. Now, I think field 1 is going to take a few more seed bags, but I am not going to make you all sit through that. I will most definitely do that off screen. And I think I will get the old Courseplay booted up and I'll record the Courseplay course, or I might even just make, because there's the poles in the way thingies, the phone lines. I'll record the course and then I can save it to use it later. We have a 10-foot tarp. Nice. That PZ motor I think it's only about 8. I think it's 9 foot. Do you like John Deere's? Not really. I think you and Daggerwin should do a video together. Absolutely not. I don't dislike John Deere simply because of their colour, but after how many hours I've spent working on my own at home, it's just like, for what I paid for it, I'm so glad I only paid literally nothing for it. Although I'd be so pissed off if I'd paid like 7 grand for it or something. It would really be annoying then. But as I only paid 2 for it, it's fine. I think we'll seed this field and then I'm going to end the stream. Just simply because this was only a bit of a catch-up. You know, a bit of a, oh yes, he is still streaming sort of jobby. Tomorrow we will have a bit of a better stream. I think the longest stream I ever did was 6 hours once. We used to run a case. Nice. Alright, here we go. Last little bit. Right, well, I'm going to leave it here. A bit of a catch-up stream, but I don't want to carry on loads with seeding on camera because it's really boring. So, anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow, same time, 3 o'clock, and we will probably do we'll do something else for definite. I will get that field done off screen, and we'll probably do some fertilising and some grass fields or whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.